Hello all, welcome to our channel and I'm Pandya. Today we are going to discuss Sociology Chapter 1. Let me ask a small question here. What is mean by sociology? As you know, sociology is a systematic study about society. And there is one more question, what is mean by society? How many different kinds of societies are there? And what is the best use of this society and why we need to study about this society? There are n number of questions which are rounding in our mind. So here in chapter 1 we will try to understand all those. Chapter 1, as you know, introducing Indian society, and here it is an introduction part to our Indian society. So there is a question here, what is Indian society, right? To understand this concept, we'll be taking three important keywords. In every video, I'll be providing three important keywords related to that particular topic. If you go through these three keywords, it would be very easy to you to understand the concept and as well as to remember this concept very easily. First topic here, first keyword is that sociology. Second thing is that reflection. Third thing, inspection. Sociology, reflection, infec- inspection. So, sociology is a systematic study of human society, right? In that, what is mean by our society? According to McIver and Page, society is a web of social relations, right? So, they discuss the society as a web of social relations. What is mean by social relations? Any kind of relation among the people to survive, to cope with the situations, or in the society, or to run their life, or anything here. So when it comes to our Indian society, it is having a lot of ethnic groups. Number of ethnic groups are there in our Indian society. Different subgroups are there. Different cultural groups are there. And second thing, you can look at the map once. You will understand the importance of languages here. Our society is having different kind of languages in each and every place. There are 28 states and 9 union territories are having different kind of languages, right? So altogether almost more than 1500 languages are there. Our Indian constitution recognized 22 languages, right? So it's a biggest linguistic group and there are number of linguistic groups in it. It is a biggest religious group. Why? Because there are a number of religions are there. It could be Hinduism, Christianity, Islam, Buddhism, or else Jainism, or whatever it is. India is the only place in the world where different kind of religious friends can come forward as one single group. You cannot see that in rest of the world. And about caste, you'll be having some idea. According to the Varna system, caste groups were divided into four categories: Brahmin, Kshatriya, Vaishya, and Sudras. And here, the definition of Indian society: Indian society is a pluralistic society and it is also having a complex social order. So, this social order is not very simple, which has a complex base. Complex social order it will be. Why it is complex social order? There is no single language which is spoken by people. There are a number of languages, first thing, and there are different religious groups, caste groups, different cultures, festivals, dance forms, music forms. In each and everything there are a lot of varieties are there that makes our society is a complex social order. When it comes to the important points, we'll see society or else discussing about society. When it comes to the discussion about society, sociology is taking that responsibility. Naturally or automatically, you can learn this sociology. It is not a subject where you need to learn completely, and basic knowledge will be having with each and everyone. There is an example in the second point. Even a 6-year-old person will be having some idea about society and what is happening around him and what is mean by social relationships and all. And everybody is having a prior knowledge about the society. It is a kind of advantage to the subject, and second thing, it is a kind of disadvantages too. Why it is disadvantageous too, we'll try to understand. Before that, we'll try to understand what is mean by the advantage here, to understand the concept as well as to learn about society. The advantage is that you'll be having prior knowledge about the subject, so no way you'll be feeling it is one of the difficult subjects. You will look at the subject as one of the simple subjects. Second thing is that there is a problem with this. What it is, as you're already having a prior knowledge and beliefs, you will start believing the same thing instead of learning it in a new way. So that is one of the problems. So instead of learning, you need to unlearn in this process. And our society is giving a different kind of social context. So it shapes our opinions and beliefs. These are all forming social relations. Let me give some example here. We're all having an opinion on friendship, an opinion on education system, an opinion on political system and all. So these are all opinions were shaped by social contexts or the social relationships. So based on that, we are having some partial beliefs. What is mean by partial beliefs? So your beliefs may not be complete. So it is not a complete idea. Your ideas are incomplete. And second thing is that sometimes these are biased. Why? Because you will be the member in one of the groups. So you'll be thinking each and everything as a member of that particular group. Let me give an example. If somebody is discussing about the best colleges, you'll be suggesting your college is the best. Why? Because you are one of the members in your college. When somebody asked who are the best friends in the world, you'll be saying, my friends are the best friends. Why? Because you're one of the members in that group. So here we'll see this point here. Sociology is not offering any solution to the problem. Then what it will do? Sociology is discussing and teaching you to look at the world to understand the problem. So why we need to understand the problem? When you understand the problem, you can able to find out the solution. That's one thing. And second thing is you need to know how to look at the world. So it is being taught by sociology. And here you're all always having some beliefs, right? Second thing is that you'll be having some idea on you what you are. Sociology is teaching you very specially how people are looking at you. Okay, what you look like to others is very important here. So it is providing some idea to get some self reflexivity. So the ability to look at yourself from the outside. So let me give a small example here. You will understand. There is a discussion between you and your friend. Okay, your friend also heard he is not talking to you, and you are not talking to him. So it is providing a type of thinking. You will start thinking from your friend side. If your friend is also very familiar with society as well as sociology, he also start thinking from your side. The type of reflexivity is being taught by sociology. And this is one more thing, as we discussed in the third key point. It is all about inspection, right? It is also giving you an ability to reflect upon yourself and to turn back, to think back, to frame what you are, to design what you are, and all. So it is called self inspection. So you can see the example which I had provided here. It is very easy to criticize, right? And slow to practice oneself. But when you are going with the concept of self reflexivity, you will understand from other end too. This is the specialty of sociology. So that's all. It is part one, and further we'll be discussing in part two. So thank you, one and all.